little Onji by a star. Once upon a time, there was a frog named Onji, a butterfly, a woman, and Janefly in Frog Island. Frog has beautiful wings on him, and he can jump far. Butterfly has beautiful wings. Janefly is a wonderful bug. Worm is a pest. One day, Onji couldn't find anyone to play ball with. He feels sad until he finally found to play ball with too. The end. What you learn from this story is that try to play with someone even if you don't want to play it.
Rainbow Flag by Bemidji. There once a princess named Rainbow Flag. She wants to get out of the tower, but she's 7 years old. She has a lot of pretty eyes, long, pretty, smooth skin, and the prince wanted to rescue her. The prince rescued her. When you want to give up, just keep reading.
Froggy the Frog by Cove. A long time ago, a frog and a fish. The frog likes to swim, the fish likes to eat. Cove swam, the fish followed him. Cove said, I'm going on land. Cove got on land. A frog felt sad because no one wants to play with him. Hey, Froggy, said Cove. The frog said, thank you.
The Bullied Frog Sheen by Evelyn. In April, on a sunny day, there was a frog. His name was Sheen. He was an amphibian like all other frogs. He lived in a little stick house, but one day a frog named Tree Frog came along. He said, You look like a ladybug. Tree Frog laughed. Sheen fell down in the dumps. Tree Frog saw how sad he made Sheen. Tree Frog he thought that maybe he should not be so mean to other frogs. So he said, I'm sorry that I said that about you. I should be nicer. Sheen forgave him, but he said, You can't just go around telling that to frogs. Tree Frog said, I know. I should be careful of what I say. Maybe we can be friends? Sure, said Sheen, and they were good friends forever. The end. So be nice to who you meet and don't make fun of them.
Tomato Frog and Deer Couldn't Find Food by William. A long time ago, there was a tomato frog and a deer at Fern Lake at Frog Corner. Deer likes eating grass, tomato frog likes eating bugs. The problem was tomato frog and deer couldn't find grass and bugs. The reason why deer and tomato frog couldn't find grass and bugs because it was snowing. They felt angry and down in the dumpster. It was spring and all of the snow melted, and deer and tomato frog could find bugs and grass. Learn more about animals.
Frog, Never Give Up by Maya. Frog has black spots on his blue skin. Frog is exploring on a mountain shaped like a hill. An eagle swoops down and Frog almost got eaten. Frog is in the eagle's stomach and he is scared. The eagle flies to a house and lands on a roof. Frog uses his poisonous skin and the eagle doesn't feel well. He gulps and Frog gets out. Frog hops to home. When he gets home, he sees flies. The point, never give up.
Frog Utopia by Luella. Long ago, there was a frog named Emerald. She lived on Frog Island. On Frog Island, there are very colorful frogs. She had
was very, very nice and smart. She had banana yellow and red, velvety brown and black skin. She had friends named Lily and Alex. They went for a swim. They went for a walk. Lily found a necklace made out of grapevines. I want the necklace, said Lily. I had the necklace first. No, I did, said Lily. It is mine. How about we share it? How about we smash it so then we don't fight over it? Good idea, smashing the necklace. Thanks, you're welcome. You're Unique by Johanna. Once upon a time in Flower Island, there was a frog named Daisy. She fell down in the dumps because everyone left. She was in the park. Her mom said, "Time to go inside." "What is wrong?" "I'm too small." "You're unique." "Oh, I am. Thank you." And then Daisy realized she was unique.
Frog by Iris. Once upon a time, in a forest not too far from a field, there was an owl and a frog named Leafy. From pink to blue and yellow too, colors went on. The frog was named Leafy because she used leaves a lot, like making leaf baskets. The owl was brown and loved to chase her. The owl loved chasing Leafy, and Leafy had tried everything. But some things were silly things. She started to ribbit loudly. She feels scared, but there was one last thing to do. She hid under a leaf. Don't waste your life doing silly things. Do the most smart things.
The Once Loop by Gabe. Once upon a time, there was an island named Red-Eyed Frog Island, where only red-eyed tree frogs lived there. Hen and Gary was some of them there. Gary was too shiny. Everyone laughed at him. Every tree frog laughed. They feel sad. The hen came and said, "Stop." Gary gave him a hug. That is why you shouldn't be mean to frogs, because frogs are part of nature.
The Two Sisters by Iris F. Once upon a time, there was two sisters. One was as small as a dime, and one was as small as a quarter. Lily Pad was rainbow. Rose, her sister, was pink. They loved to play in the moss on the water side. Lily Pad and Rose loved each other's colors. They wanted to be the same color. Lily Pad and Rose felt sad. They did not want to be different colors. They decided they were their own special color. We all look different.
Bullfrog by Courtney. One day a frog named Shelby was chilling by the pond by Bob the duck. They said Shelby the frog had green spots on her head. Bob has a green neck and a brown body. Shelby and Bob couldn't find a friend to play with. Shelby and Bob were very sad. They searched for a long time. Finally, they found Beaver by the dam. Bob said, "Do you want to play ball? We need 3 people." Beaver said yes. They used perseverance to find a friend. I persevered to find a friend.
Spring Peepers Obstacle Course by Truant. Tree Climber, Wood Frog, and Spring Peeper were at a pond. Spring Peeper made up a swimming game with a obstacle course. All frogs started at level 1 and kept on going until Wood Frog was at level 20, Tree Climber Frog was at level 30, and Spring Peeper was at level 50. All frogs took a break, and Spring Peeper began to tease the other frogs about not being able to beat a level. When the frogs went back to playing the game, Wood Frog and Tree Climber Frog beat their levels. They took another break. They talked again. Wood Frog and Tree Climber said, "We beat the levels, even though you hurt our feelings. We're still your friends." Spring Peeper felt a little bad because he was teasing them. He stopped teasing them. They all continued playing the game. The point, keep trying to be nice.
Beaver Saved Gary by Kale. One day, frogs were playing leapfrog by Deer Lake. The frogs' names were Freddie and Gary. Freddie has blue and black skin. Gary has blue and yellow skin. When Freddie closes his eyes, there's gold lines. Gary hopped and got stuck in the tree. Gary was stuck in the tree. Freddie said, "I'll go get Beaver," and Gary said, "Okay." Beaver came and gnawed down the tree, and Gary hopped out of the tree. Gary was scared. Gary said, "Thanks for getting me down, Beaver."
Lulu and the Puppy by Clip. Once there was a frog named Lulu. She lived in a forest. She was poisonous, she was camouflaged, and did not have web feet. One day it was her first day of school. She was nervous. She cried and said, "I'm so nervous." She met a puppy and the puppy helped her. She got a great teacher.
The Lost Frog by Tucker. Cartwheel was lost. There was a frog named Cartwheel. He left the family to find food and can't find his family. He looked and looked for his family, and then he finally found his family. The mom said, "We looked and looked in the house, and then we looked outside, and then we finally found you." He said, "At least I found you." The point, keep looking when you're lost.
Jade the Frog by Amelia. Jade is a striped frog with pink eyes who swims in the water with webbed feet. Jade the Frog was hungry. She hopped to a pond. On the way to the pond, Jade saw a green snake with brown stripes. The snake was going to eat the frog. The frog was scared. She stayed still to become camouflaged near a log by the pond. The snake didn't see her. She found flies and ate them. The point, be creative to solve your problems.
Freddie and Sunny by Davin. Freddie was trying to find a friend. It wasn't working, but he didn't give up. Then one day he had an idea. If he chirped loud enough, somebody would hear him. Then they would play volleyball with him. He was right. Sunny heard him. Yes, a friend. They played volleyball. That's why you should make ideas. Keep on trying.
Simon Got to Play Too by Kieran. Once upon a time, there were two frogs playing by Deer Lake. They were having fun by the shore playing leapfrog. Some frog named Simon wanted to play too. Larry is a fat frog that likes to play in the sun. Tippy is a nice frog. He likes to play ball. Simon likes to play football all the time in the summer. Leapfrog was made for two frogs only, so he could not play the game. So he sat and watched them play that day. That's all right. It's just that no one plays with me ever. I'm sorry that no one ever played with you. Well, I'll stay and watch you play on this hot day. I know, we can play one of your favorite games. Is football okay with you? Sure, we can play football. We can play two-hand touch. Other frogs need to have fun too. So let other frogs play, even if they're not your friend. That's why you have to be nice.
Once upon a time, Bob the frog was going through the jungle. He sees two tree frogs climbing a tree. Bob dreams he could climb trees so he could get away from predators better. Bob is poisonous, but some predators in this forest are immune. Where's the word?
Immune to
His poison. Bob was walking when he sees a Pikachu. Bob wants help from the Pikachu to learn how to climb trees. The Pikachu says he will help. Bob tries many times. He finally learns how to climb trees. He thanks the Pikachu. The point. Ask for a friend for help when you need it.